Before the video starts, gonna let you know this video is very long, so yeah, have fun watching. What's up guys, V here. This is me announcing my new channel, mostly strictly based on tutorials on 3D applications and video game engines such as Unreal Engine 4, Maya, and ZBrush, and possibly Photoshop with Quixel Suite when I do get that, but for now it'll be Dedo and shit. Anyways, so I'm gonna put this on my original V Reviews channel. It's gonna be the last actually tutorial on V Reviews, because it's a gaming channel and I don't want to mix up the two and mix up my audiences. So what I'm gonna do instead is just make a new channel, take down the tutorials off of V Reviews because they don't belong there, put them on my other channel, and or maybe not, I'll just start fresh with this. And yeah, so this is the first ever official video of whatever I name this channel. I do not know what I'm going to call it yet, but let's just start. So what I'm going to teach you is how to make a flashlight toggleable, and also how to import the static mesh of a flashlight. So let's actually first, let's close this window. Let's actually first make the flashlight. Maya, yeah, okay. So I use Maya because to me it's a much more cleaner, better 3D application. I tried to use 3ds Max a while back, like about a month back, for at least 2 weeks straight, and it just seemed really clunky and just wrong to me. It just seems stupid, which I'm pretty sure 3ds Max users say about Maya, so I don't really care. So to start it off, let's actually go into Maya. Let's start a open up with a cylinder. I'm making this tutorial thinking you guys know the basics of both of these applications, Maya and Unreal. I'm going to show you what I can, tell you what I'm pressing, but hopefully you guys do know a bit. So let's rotate it in the x-axis, or actually no, the z-axis. Click on it, rotate Z 90 degrees, and actually let's where is it at? Subdivision caps, I think we can put it at 0. Yes. Put that at 0 because I'm going to just use faces strictly. I don't want it to really do anything else, so just put it like that. Because I'll tell you this, the flashlight is not going to look fantastic. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not going to work right with the guy's arms in Unreal Engine 4. But it's like a beginner thing, so that if you know the basics of Unreal Engine, I'm going to show you how to make this, and you could just really start to adapt it to your character. So let's jump in. Let's kind of enlarge this a bit like that. It's a little too big. Let's put it kind of halfway. My scales are I'll just even them out to 2.5 all the way. 2.5. Oh, messed up. There. And let's make it long like this. Make sure you extrude it in the x-axis positive. I was making another video, I was going to upload it, but I thought I'll make a channel dedicated to tutorials, and what ended up happening was I was doing this video and the flashlight was facing the wrong way and havoc was created. So just do that. Hold the right mouse button with the cursor over the object, go to face, click on the face, go into the little gizmo tool, and I made my own tab here that with all the stuff I use the most, but I'll show you the standard way if you don't have that. So click on this box right here, extrude, or you can go to edit mesh and go to extrude right here. I think it has a hotkey as well. No, okay. We'll just extrude it about right there, and just go to the scale tool. The shortcut for these is W, E, and R, but I usually click them because it feels natural. So go to the scale tool and move it up a bit, like a little bigger, like that, and extrude again, and just bring it out. And as you can see, you have the makings of a flashlight right there. It's pretty simple. You could, if you wanted to keep it really simple, you can get that and export it in right away, but I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. I think it's too late to add subdivisions. Yeah, it's too late to add subdivisions. Okay, so don't ignore that. Click on the face, and let's extrude it again, but this time go, wait, is it this one? No. Yeah, okay. So what you're going to do is when you click extrude, this menu pops up right here, this menu. I usually don't use it, but when I know it's going to work correctly, I do. So middle mouse click and hold on the offset and drag it to the right until you get to like right there, and then move it in the x-axis kind of in a bit, something like that. I'm gonna put the offset a little bit more because I'm gonna do something right now. Go to edit mesh, go to insert edge loop tool, and click right here. You'll see that you're gonna add a new edge loop. With that, once you click it, it's still gonna be highlighted, so click on your scale tool and scale it. Let me see, I'm not gonna do this like this inward. Go to the gizmo tool to your axis tool and kind of move it out like that, something like that, to create like a bevel like thing. Actually, maybe I'll just create a bevel, I'm not sure. That looks fine, it doesn't matter. We're not aiming for perfection, because believe me, by the time we're done, it's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be really stupid looking, but it's all I can teach you right now, my people. That's about right. Let's look at it, and yeah, let's get in there. Let's get in there. So I'm going to actually double click these. Hold the right mouse button, go to edge, and double click on this, and it'll just select them all around. And I'm just going to push it forward a bit so that it's more sharp, like that. And probably click these and pull it back, like that. Okay, that's about it. We're going to do the flashlight. Actually, no, I'm going to rotate it. Push the space bar, and you'll have this menu. Usually it'll pop up. If not, click on this box right here. These are your layouts. You can have it just standard. So if you click space, that'll pop up. Or you can click on this and it'll like do the same thing. Click the space bar with a cursor in any window, and it'll basically permanently put it in that window. And just keep clicking and you could jump out and in. It's really, really helpful. We're going to go into the front view, or actually side view, since we're looking at it in the x-axis. And we're going to rotate it until this piece is leveled. So let me just zoom in here so you can see. Let's just do it like this until it's leveled. You can see the line kind of straighten out. Right there is leveled. And for me, the rotate is like 9, so just put 9 and it's right there. It's pretty good. Let's see how 10 looks. Oh, 10. Yeah, see how in 10 you have these jagged lines? So just leave it at 9. It seems to do it better. Okay, so we have that done. And the reason why we're going to do that is because right here in this space, this face right here, we're going to add a cube. Actually, let's first smooth this out. So go to edit mesh, insert edge loop tool, and you're going to actually make this look better. So press the 3 key, not on the number pad, but over QWERTY, press the 3 key, and it'll turn into this, which do not look satisfying, but it will in a bit. Click and drag with insert edge loop tool still selected, and go to the way back. Right about there should be good. And it's going to smooth that out. Maybe a little more, like that. There. Now that's too sharp. Something like, because it's creating these stupid looking edges, which I hate. Like that. I guess we're going to have 2 so that it doesn't have that stupid sharp look. And we're going to go this way. Do it in the front right here, so that it has a nice sharp look right here as well. And right here as well. And I believe there's another place I'm missing. Let me go to wireframe. Right here. Right there. And now if you go back to this, you'll see the flashlight looks alright. Let's also put it up here. Right there and right here. And we're missing another place. I gotta see. Right here and right here. So now it has a sharper angle. It just like immediately just puh. So we could do a little more. Oh, it looks alright. Yeah, it looks fine. I don't think if whatever we add is gonna make much of a difference to anything. So maybe right here. That looks nice. Okay. So now you have it. This is just a preview. The 3 key makes it into a preview. If you look at it right now, press the 1 key to revert back to the normal phase, and this is how it looks like. You just added a bunch of lines in a bunch of places. The closer it is to another edge, the sharper it'll make it. Basically is how I can explain it. Let's get a cube. Let's bring it up. And let's click on this so we can see the lines of the other mesh as well. And let's shrink it down to right there. And let's bring it kind of where you would think the button would be, which is up to you, but I'm gonna make this a little bit longer. This flashlight looks fucking huge, I gotta say. I have got to say, this flashlight's fucking gigantic. Let's make it smaller. Like, just like zooming out, I'm like, oh god, this thing is a fucking monster. Okay, let's make that about right here. And that's gonna be like a standard button. It doesn't look like one yet. We're gonna pull it out a bit. Go to your insert edge loop tool again. Double click right here under the gizmo tools. Double click. And reset the tool real quick. Click on multiple edge loop tool. And now whenever you actually use the tool, it's gonna kind of lock. You can't really move that. It's gonna lock it in the middle, those two. So let me just show you like this. If you want this centered in the middle with this tool by itself, it's kind of hard to do it. You know, you don't know if that's the middle exactly. So what you do is go to multiple edge loop, and this slider, just bring it down to 1, and now that's directly in the middle, and you can't move from it. It's directly there, and just let go, and there it is. But for us, we're gonna put, oh shit, we're gonna put 2. We're gonna put 2 of them right in the middle, and use with them still selected. After you click it, they're always still selected. Use this tool right here and just bring them really close like this. Looks about right. And get the edge tool and bring it up like this. So now you can see we have a button looking thing. Let's also bring this down right here. Now obviously it looks too sharp, but you don't want to do this. If you think the way we're going to fix this is press, you know, 3 and put it here and here. Huh, that actually looks pretty good. Because what I was going to do is this. I did one more. Oh, I did do some. Okay, shit. I was going to do this. I was going to actually bevel it. Beveling is, to me, sometimes it's better. At the moment, it doesn't seem like it, but you click on all the edges, and to select multiple things, hold the shift key while clicking the left mouse button. Go to edit mesh at the bottom, click on bevel, and then in this menu you're going to see it say poly bevel. Click on offset, go into the viewport and middle mouse and drag, and I was going to make it look something like this. So as you can see, it is still heart shaped, but it only added a few faces, not much. And I might just keep it like that. You can go ahead and see how it would look like if you know, do it like that. It looks rather neat. It looks pretty like it won't hurt your thumb instead of these sharp edges, which we might go with, I guess. Because let's go for a little bit of nice detail. So let's actually go to mesh or edit mesh, insert edge loop tool. Let's reset our tool, and let's actually just set these kind of on the sides here, right there, and right here. Fuck, I kind of got confused there for a second. There. So now you press the 3 key. It looks smooth, but it still holds that shape of softness. Now, when you're toggling the flashlight in Unreal Engine, this is not going to move. I would like it to move, you know, like this, like it's on and off, on and off. But we're going to get into that later because that involves animation keys, and making sure no, not yet. I still got to read up on that a bit. It still looks too huge to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I know what it is. I know what it is. It needs some sort of detail in the back to kind of make it look less the same. So let's actually just extrude it. Actually, whoops. Add an edge loop right there. So that now when you hold down the right mouse button, go to faces and drag and click. Now when you some bitch. Yeah. It's faces. Okay. And click on the middle one to drag it all uniformly. Some bitch. Okay, so that was kind of stupid. We actually got to click on the individual edges. So go to edge, double click here. Why is it not doing it? Okay, we'll do it differently. Select all of this and hold Control key and deselect all of these right here, like that. looks good, and then bring it down like this. And you can see it kind of has a sharp, like if you push 3, it has a really sharp edge to it, which looks alright, but I still want to get this. Hold up, this message is probably important. Let's see. Sorry about that. We're going to do it in side view because it seems simpler. Let's go to right there. And then let's also hold control and make sure we deselect the these faces right here, these ones, which I just did. Let's like that. So that now it's pretty, it looks pretty nice. It looks neat. It looks like it has, it's different, you know? Okay, so we have the flashlight, we have the button. So we're pretty much good. Let's do this. Go to, Unreal Engine is really specific about how you bring in a mesh. The UVs have got to be perfect. They can't overlap on each other. I hate UVing. I could do it properly, but it takes some time, so I'm going to do it really stupidly. If you look at the UVs under polygons, go to Edit UVs, UV Texture Editor. This is our UV for the cube, because it was a cube, and it folded it out like a box, like here and here, like those like cubes that you rotate and images pop up or some shit. Like that. This is alright, but I'm not liking it. So let's go to Edit UVs, delete UVs, and you see now they're gone. Go to Create UVs right here, and go to Automatic, which it's not working. Just click it again. Create UVs, Automatic. Boom. Now all these planes around the cube represent them projecting how the UVs should look. So let's go to UV Texture Editor and see. So now they're actually lined up pretty good, and I think is good that way. So let's keep it like that. That's good. And let's do the same thing here. This is slightly different. We could have done it differently by actually, if you look at the UVs, it looks completely stupid. Like, look at this. Look at this. What type of UVs is this? We could have done it better by just simply deleting the UVs in the beginning and creating a cylindrical UV. Oh, well actually we could have, but it's doing it in a vertical shape, and we're not doing it vertically. Maybe if I rotate, it ain't gonna help, so whoop. But yeah, if this was standing up vertically, you'll just wrap it around and it'll like get all this, all of these will be completely mapped amazingly together until you get to this point where they're kind of banded in, which we could do as well, and we are. So let's do that real quick. Let's just do this. It's at an easy 9, so we'll just go to 0. Now it's standing up. Not how I want it to, but that's fine. Let's go to cylindrical mapping, and let's also go to our UV texture editor, and we can see right here, that's the UV for this thing going all the way around. And let's actually go to the 1 to see it better. Get this thing and drag it around to make sure it fits like that. And now you can see the whole thing fits almost perfectly. Okay, cool. And then we gotta get these faces. So we're done here. Go to faces, click this, and you gotta click on all these faces as well. So go to, shit, we gotta do this stupid way. Bottom. Okay. Let's get our paintbrush right here. Hold the B key and with the left mouse button click and drag to change the size. Make sure you're on face selection and select the faces as they come. Just paint across. And good. And I believe we selected some right here, which we don't want. No, we didn't actually. Pretty good. Did we? Yeah, just those. Okay. So go to top view, go to edit UVs, delete UVs, and then go to edit UVs or create UVs, project from create UVs based on camera. So now hold the right mouse button, go to object mode, and let's rotate this on the Z axis, I believe, 90 degrees. Yeah. With that selected, go to the UV texture editor, and now you can see we have it all nicely wrapped up in a bow. But this is overlapping. Unreal Engine does not want this. So to fix that, hold the right mouse button, go to UV, drag, and you'll see these green dots. Just drag on the plane, not the circle one. Just drag on the really flat plane in the background. Hold Control and the right mouse button. Go to 2 shell, and it selects the whole thing. Move it out of the way. Just move it out of the way for now. Up here. Groovy. Now let's select this whole thing, and let's actually push our R key, because we can't select. You can go out, select the gizmo, and make the screen bigger, but you know, get used to pressing WER for this situation, and scale it down uniformly. So to scale it to like right there will be good, and push the W key, and grab it from the middle to move it uniformly as well, and put it down here, and grab the whole face up here, put it right. Now you may be thinking, oh, it's still fucked up, Victor. Yeah, I know. We gotta do it like, okay, we gotta think. Okay, we got this. You wanna get this to be right up here, which means putting it right there should do it. Oh, close. So close, right there. And some bitch. Gotta go some more. Ah, shit, missed one. There we go. So now they're not unwrapping. Now, if you're having trouble right now selecting them, it's probably because you messed up in the beginning. Hold the right mouse button, go to UV, and then select them. Then hold Control, right mouse button, and go to Shell. And if you want to select this one, same thing, go to Shell. Because if you're trying to do it by just going to Edit UVs, you know, I'm just starting over, and you try to select them, oh, it works. Look at that. Sometimes it doesn't work for me. Like sometimes, like it'll select it, but not the way I want it to. But this is great. Our UVs are wrapped nicely and perfectly. So if we actually, oh, let's get this box. We also gotta fix this box. Edit UVs, texture editor. As you can see, they're all kind of fucked up. So now's a good time to actually just combine these two. So click on this circle that has 2 planes being like combined, I guess. Or you can go to Mesh and Combine, and I'll make them combine. So now if you go to Edit UVs, or first of all, you can move them together. And then if you go to your UV texture editor, you can see they're all there, but the cubes are kind of fucked up. Oh, right there, that's an example, you see? I can't select it, that's so weird. Yeah, go to UV. Booyah! Go to Shell, and this is where it's gonna get kind of shitty, because, well, just look at this. We gotta go and individually select every shell and just move it out, which is kind of time consuming. This is how you actually correctly map things. It's not the best way, but it's how I do it in a cheap, fast way. And these are stuck together, so we don't want that. There, and this one right here. Okay, cool beans. Now we gotta fit these, I believe, 6 boxes right here and make it on one UV map. And actually, I just noticed something. This right here is not okay. I know it's slightly off, but that's gonna fuck it up. So first of all, let's move it slightly up to get more space, because you need, the more pixels you get, the better it is. Let's move to right there. Let's hopefully, it's about right. I'm gonna just shrink it just a bit, like that. That's about right. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's select the whole shell, shrink it down to, I want to say, about the size of these standard cubes right here, which I don't think is that bad, because then for sure we could really fit them all in right here. So right here is where you want to use WER. It's kind of like playing a game. You just, you know, because you're kind of memorizing where they were. Just, yeah, Control, right click, shit, W, oh shit, what the fuck am I doing? I was pressing Q, that's why. Put it in the middle, scale it down. Right there. Oh, close, close. Let's get the rest. Hopefully I got the rest. Damn! I done goofed. Okay. Scale it down to size right there, right under. And this one, scale it down to size right there. Now, it's almost wrapped perfectly, but you have all this extra space. You want to fit it as tightly as possible. There's so many jokes you can make with that. Okay, so like this can be extruded, moved to the, not extruded, scaled, and moved to the right a bit. Oh, wrong one. Right there, that should be good. Oh, son of a bitch. There, that's good. Now let's scale them to the right size. So it's going to be kind of trial and error. We got to see how much we can do, because the bigger they are, the better the image is going to look like. Now, yes, this is just the button, so you don't really need that much quality on the button, because it's not like your character's able to like really zoom in on the button. But you know, you still want to look like you tried to make a lot of detail. Right there. So as you can see, we can go bigger. Some bitch. That's oh shit! I pushed A to look at everything. Some bitch. Okay. Right there. And of course, as I suspected, these two are obviously too big, but we almost got them all to fit. So we'll leave it like this. This is all right. There is more space we can use, but you want to make them almost the same size uniformly. So we'll keep it like this. This is pretty good, even though there's extra space. A lot of it. Damn pixels. Yeah. So that is great. These are perfect UVs, and to look at that, you can actually, with it combined. God, how long is this tutorial? Sorry guys, but it's going to be a long one. To look at this, you can actually go right-click on the mesh, hold it, go to Assign New Material, go to Lambert, and just call this Checker. Cool. Now, in this material editor, go to Color and click on this checker box. You could select this checker, and you could see how it would look like if you put it on. Let me actually... oh yeah, that's right, we gotta smooth it out still. Smooth! Go to Mesh, click on these boxes. They're the option boxes of the selection you're about to make, so look at the options, and we want it to be to 1. Yeah, that's right, okay, smooth. So now what's cool is if we look at our texture editor, we have more polygons. Let me click on this face. We have more polygons, but the UVs are still good. So you can actually add more polygons to this mesh to make it look smoother and still keep the nice UVs. The fuck happened back there? Okay, so actually back there some weird funky shit happened, but I'm not gonna question it. I don't care. It's the back. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, you see how this looks? It looks all blurred and distorted. I don't like it. So go to, hold it, the right mouse button, go to Material Attributes. Click on this box. Now it's no longer a checker because you're using the thing. We don't want this though. We don't want it no more. So how the fuck do we delete it again? It's been a while since I've used this. Oh, we'll just push Control Z a couple times. There we go. And we still got to smooth it again. So I think it's Control S. No, it's to save. Control Shift. No, I forgot. I'm just gonna do it myself. What button is it? There's no key. Okay, whatever. So assign new material, or is it already existing? Yeah, checker. There it is. Let's click all of this. Ooh, wow, it's quite a lot. Checker. Click on the box and go to File this time. Click on the image name. You'll see this right here. Go to Documents, or shit. What was it? Victor Pictures. The fuck? Oh, checker. Checker JPEG. You see how these are nice and smooth? So now they don't look like distorted. You actually see the mesh, the textures, how they would look when okay, so right here we have a big seam which looks insanely bad. Insanely bad, and I'm kind of iffy about it. Let me see what happened here. That's probably this section right here that has this right here. It's probably these edges. So let me see real quick. I'm just gonna see if I can fix this up. Oh, but I need that on, of course. Edge, let's click on them. They're actually these edges right here. That's interesting. Let me see. Let me click on the faces instead. Hold up. Sorry about that, guys. I don't think we're gonna get to the bottom of this right away. I can see the edges are right here. Let me click on them. So they're right there selected. Let me just put this in a bigger picture. Yeah, for some reason they have these weird edges. Huh. Which I don't really see popping up. Like, it's fine all around until you get to this edge. What the fuck? What the fuck, bruh? Let's go to this and take that off. Yeah, it's literally just one. No clue. Baffles me, you know. But that's fine. It sucks that it's on the part where you're going to be able to... Actually, fuck that. We're going to do it differently. Okay. Okay. Select the mesh. Go to Mesh. Separate. Then get this. Click the Rotate tool and see how much... Okay, it's going to rotate this. Rotate that 180 degrees. That did not work. 180. Select them both. Combine. Checker. Cool. So now the shady part is on the right side, of which you're not going to see that much. So that's pretty cool. I like what I just did there. That's what you call smarticles, people. Okay. So with that selected, we're going to actually take off. We could apply our own material and bring it in automatically. So we don't got to put some bogus material like a rock on this thing. So let's do that real quick. To do that, we're going to go to CG Texture. CGTexture.com. And let's just look... The fuck? Oh, that's why. Let's just look for some texture that can pass as some sort of metal, I guess. Like smooth metal. Let's see. Actually, we'll probably make up our own. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to show you guys a bit of what I do. You know what I'm saying? So let's do this. Go to Face. The grip is going to be right here. But we don't want the grip to be there. So let's Edit Mesh, Insert Edge Loop Tool. Put it like right here. And right here. Like that. That's good. Yeah, we like that. Okay, so get this. This is where we're going to put our custom grip with normal maps. So let's actually go into... This video, guys, is going to be like another hour probably, because I'm showing you some, I know I said low detail, but it turns out we're going to do it slightly different. So sorry for being awesome like that. Let's go to our texture editor and see which ones they are. Okay, they're obviously going to be the middle row right here. Kind of in the middle. Let's see. How would I see that? So there are these ones right here where they kind of bend up like that. Right here in the middle of the... It's basically right in the middle of the image. To really be frank about it. So let me just select it real quick and make sure. So it's right there. Okay. Because we're... Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna assign it the standard Lambert, existing Lambert 1. And edit UVs, UV texture editor. Polygon, UV snapshot, 2048, put it where you want it. Documents, FL_UV from tool settings, yes. PNG, make sure it's selected and press OK. Okay, so we just exported our UV image. Now let's do that. Okay, so everything checks out here. Now what sucks is we do have to actually... yeah, let's do that. Let's we gotta center our pivot, freeze the transformations, and delete the history. I have them as buttons, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do it without the buttons. Go to Modify, center the pivot, go to Modify, freeze the transformations, and then go to Edit, delete all by type. Oh shit, all by type history, and then go into Side View or top view, don't matter. Hold the insert key. It's right above your arrow keys where it says delete, home, end. You're going to see insert. Hold it and just move it to the back. And then just, you know, play with your gizmo. Oh, don't do that. And now you can see that when you rotate it, it rotates in the back of the flashlight. And if you move it, moves in the back. If you scale it, it scales from the back. Oh wait, scales from the back. You know, you can make this long flashlight that's unrealistic, or this stupid flashlight that's also unrealistic. And let's go to File, Export Selection, export it as a FBX, and go to your Documents, FBX Exports. I just made that file, and save it in your flashlights. Yes. Now, if it doesn't pop up for FBX Export, go to Modify. Where is it? Window. Go to Window, Settings and Preferences. Go to Preference. Oh no, Plugin Manager. And look here for FBX. It's usually at the bottom, or FBX Maya, right there. Is it that one? Yeah. FBX Maya. Check that. Load it and auto load, and then just click to just leave, and it should always be there now. So let's leave. We're done with that. We are done mostly with Maya. So now let's actually go into the Unreal Engine. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, launch. To make the flashlight, you could do it in third person or first person with a method I'm going to show you, but I only really know if it's going to work in first person. So first person is what I'm going to use. Let's open her up. Now, since I'm recording, I don't want to run my computer that much with useless detail at that moment. So I'm going to go to Quick Settings. Or even if your computer sucks ass, but for some reason you got Unreal Engine 4, go to Quick Settings, go down to Engine Stability, and go to Low. Click Low. Just this is your detail, your quality. And you could put the material quality for low or high, whatever you want. And let's go to File, Open a New Level. What the hell? Yeah, File, New Level. We'll make an empty level. Let's go to... Why is this so fucking huge? Let me just change this real quick. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Fuck, I just deleted the fucking thing. Where is it? Why do I always do this? It's like the second time I do this. Oh my god, which one was it? Content browser. Booyah, there. Right here. Okay. It's still pretty huge. Okay, so let's go into our modes tab. Go to geometry. Go to box. Drag and drop. Boom. Go to lit mode. Or actually, sorry, unlit mode. Go to unlit mode. And there's your floor. Let's where's our details? There it is. Let's put our Z to 800. And it's basically a room that has nothing inside, actually. So let's actually move this up and push end to drop it to the bottom, which didn't work. Where's our grid? Why is the grid gone? Huh. The fuck is my grid? Well, that's interesting. Show, grid, grid, grid. The grid's on. For some reason, I don't see it. Lit. Wireframe? No, I don't see it. I'm probably like way under it for some unknown reason. Who cares? We're fine. Go to unlit. And as you can see, when you go inside, it's not a room because it's not a room. An easy way to make a test room is make a BSP brush like this, go into the details, and select hollow. And the wall thickness, they're going to make it to 10. And then now you can see it's hollow. It's a room. So you uncheck it, it goes back to this, to that. So make sure it's on a hollow. I'm going to save my content because I don't want it to crash for some unknown reason. Let's do it to test room. Okay. Let's make a flashlight. First, let's import the flashlight. Go to Content Browser, go to Meshes, go to, would it be Meshes or Props? We'll do a mesh because it's going to be a mesh. Go to Import, Documents, FBX, Flashlight, Open. For load, you don't got to do this that much, don't matter. Make sure you calculate the normals. And for advanced, combined meshes, have it checked just in case. And you don't gotta import the materials or textures or anything. Just override the full name. I wonder how you name it. Whatever. Import. Cool. I don't know why I get this. I don't know if you guys will, but I do. So whatever. So now if you actually click on it, you have your flashlight. Oh shit, that was quick. Looking rather dashing with that little retardedness right here. I don't know why I just did that, but it really irritates me. Let's add a texture and see how good it is. So let's click on this. Okay, no. Drag and drop. It's kind of like Google Chrome. You can drag and drop your stuff up here, so that's what I do. Let's go to, whoa, wowza. Let's go to our materials, and let's make a new material. Let's do that. New material. Let's call it A_flashlight, and enter. And now it's going to be at the top for us, which I want it to be. Double click it. It's going to open up here for me. For you, it might be a different window. Hold the numpad 3 key, or no, the QWERTY, the standard 3 key. Hold it and click. Now you have your constant right there, you can see. And let's bring that in to the base color. And it's going to stay black. Now you can click here, and let's put it to like a grayish look, like this. Maybe a little darker. A dark gray, something like that. That'd be good. Click apply, and that is one hell of a standard texture. Let's go to text room, have the material selected. Did I save it? Base color. Oh, it looks lighter. Why? Oh, it is like that. Damn, let's make it dark. Dark flashlight. Hold the 1 key and click it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 3. And let's make these small by clicking here for space reasons. Let's plug it into the metallic, because a flashlight is kind of metallic, obviously. So let's make it... these values are basically easily 1 to 3. I mean 1 to 2, or 0 to 1. Stupid ass. So as you can see right here, this is completely metallic looking. It's 1. If we put 0.5, it like kind of drops it halfway. Specular. Metal has a specular look to it. It reflects light, so you want it to be kind of high to like a 0.8 maybe. And then roughness is also kind of gonna be what the fuck is that shit? Roughness is kind of reflectivity. 0 makes it insanely reflective, where 1 makes it flat. So put it to like 0.8 maybe, 0.4. Kind of play around with it. Let's do it to 0.55, because that's a weird number. Apply. And save it too. Okay. And let's save the whole thing as a whole. Save. Click the flashlight in the content browser. Go to flashlight, and when you have it right here on your materials up here, click on this arrow and it'll import it. And now we have a standard look to our flashlight. It does still kind of fuck up here, but you can't really tell, but it's there. You just don't see it. So let's save it so that now we have a permanent look for our flashlight. When we go to our meshes right there, we should have a permanent look. Why aren't you looking? Yeah, that's the color. It looks exactly like the fucking room. Nice going, Vic. God. Let's make it darker, obviously, because that's too alike. Let's just make it Fallout black. Just black. Apply. Save. Okay. Yeah. Computer gonna explode. Okay. Now we have it black, and the reason why you can't tell how it looks is because it's not. There's no light really telling you how it's gonna appear. Go to lit, and now you have your reflectivity and your metal look and all that crap. Looks pretty cool. Let's go to unlit mode, delete the light, go into wireframe because my computer's going all loud and shit. You can see how much, how the wireframe looks pretty cool. The work we just did. So, okay, so we have it imported. Now let's actually download. For you guys, if you don't have Ndo 2 and Ddo by Quixel, Ddo is now free. It's a fantastic software to use for texturing, and Endo 2 has a trial of 30 days. So get those, because they're going to involve Endo 2. So click on Endo 2 right here. Just click on it right there. And it's going to open up, you know, because what it does, it opens. Whoa, 45 minutes. We're on a roll. Open up our... Oh, Endo just crashed on me. What a bitch. What a bitch. So, in that case, I'm just going to save this just because I don't want it to crash. Endo 2, let's open her up. With that UV map we just exported the images, we're going to make a... you see how I have the trial because I'm poor? Go to continue trial, yeah, move this to the side, and go to File, Open, and we saved it on our, I think just straight up documents. Flat FLUV is how I saved it. Open that up. Remember, it was the ones, let's see if we can find it. These right here. This is our grip right here. So let's make a normal on this. To do that, go to new normal. I actually did it wrong. Whoops. New normal. There it is. There. Now we have a normal looking thing. Son of a bitch, why did it make everything else into a normal? Okay, we did it kind of wrong. I think what we had to do was go to File. Shit, I just closed down Endo. For me, for some reason, if Endo 2 closes and I try to reopen it while it's still in Photoshop, it like kind of bugs out on me, so I have to exit out of Photoshop all the time. Let's create a new normal off the bat. Let's do that. Image size. Let's make it 2048 by 2048. That's a perfect image size. Whoa, fucking huge. God. Okay. This is our image. Let's File, Open. Where the fuck is it? FLUV. And let's select this. Control C, copy it, paste it here, just so we can know where our texture is going to be. Then we're going to delete it out. So let's think what type of texture flashlight should have. Leave. Get out of here. Okay. Flashlight. So let's look at our images, and flashlights do tend to have a texture in the back, and the texture looks kind of like a bunch of lines, kind of just going to something like that, you know. So let's go to clip art, or not clip art. Let's try to find a big picture of it so we can actually get a reference, a better picture than what I'm looking at right now. Come on, guys. Okay, we kind of got an idea. So let's go into our, I think it's this. I hope it's this. Let's go into that. Let's make it. We're gonna make our. It's gonna be kind of lame, but screw you. I'm Batman. Okay, close that up. It's gonna be right here. So I think you just could just. Yep. And then if we take that off and put another one right here. Let's go to our bitch. Just disappear. Oh, there it is. Let's convert that. Should do something. What the fuck? It didn't do anything. What the hell? Whoops. Control V. Okay. Gotta do it again. We're gonna actually have it forced on a actual. Why can't I? There we go. Ah. Okay, that sucks. Okay. Let's select rectangle. Let's make it into a fixed size. And let's make the size be height-wise like 2. 2 pixels and width 2048. So 2048. And now if we put it here, it should make a really small. It should, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, that's very small. Let's make it to like 20. Let's try it. That's a little too big. 10. Oh, I didn't check it. That's fine, sure. Okay, so let's just put it all here. Right there. Doesn't matter, don't gotta be perfect. And that's about good. Let's convert all those. Fucking bitch, did it again. Yeah, I accidentally converted everything else along with it, which second, oh my god. Ugh. Okay, one more time. Third time's a charm, you know. Control V, and let's put it all in there. Shit, I almost did it again. Okay, let's put it all in there. Non-stop going down, all the detail in the world. And then let's take off our layer and convert. Finally, we got what we wanted. God, that was so annoying. The fuck? What do you do? Huh. Okay, then we're gonna have to just do it by memory, right here. Because I'm a little tired of this shit. Good. Good. Now convert it. There. There's our grip. That's what we've been trying to do. We're gonna have this grip kind of all along the whole thing. It's not perfect. It's, you know, they're mostly diagonal, but it looks all right. You can mess with these. Most likely none of them are gonna really be helpful. Yeah, unless it actually had texture, like a brick texture. You know, it's you know, it ain't gonna help. Let's do it softness. Let's do it 1 and see what happens. And size. Okay, we'll leave it like that. That looks completely fine. The size should be 2048. There it is. File, save as. Save it as a JPEG, obviously. Libraries, pictures. Google textures, normals, and let's save it as FL_UV_N. Because that's proper. Okay, so that's our normal map for our texture on the thingamajig. So let's exit out of this now. We're completely done with this. Go to Unreal Engine and focus on this. Let's go to lit. There's no light. There you go. Let's go into our material. Actually, first let's import our texture. Import pictures, Google textures, normals. And it's FLUVN. There it is. And then let's go to material, go to our flashlights, put it just floating, and let's go to textures and let's drop that in, and then let's put it up here. And our normal, we're gonna obviously put on our normal right there. It's gonna be a simple normal. I mean, it doesn't need that much detail. Look at it as a square. It looks fine. Apply, save. Hopefully we did this correctly. We'll live with it. Now you get it. We added slight detail without adding any geometries. That's the magic wonders of a normal map. Let's take this off. Unlit. Wireframe. Okay, so you want to make a flashlight, do you? Let's do it then. Let's go to Edit, Project Settings, go to Input, and go to Action Mappings. I already have a flashlight toggleable, but I'll do it again. Plus, add a new action. Call it flashlight toggleable or whatever you want. Flashlight. I'll just call it flashlight to show you. You could call it whatever you want. And click this right here to open its menu, and click the key you want the flashlight to be activated with. For me, it's going to be F. And that's it. We're done with this. let's go to our blueprint now. Let's go to blueprints, character, my character. Open it up. This is what we're gonna make right here. We're gonna make this all right now, but we might as well just keep some of it. Like that. Yeah, there. We'll restart because I love you guys. Okay. Component. This is our main character. He has a light already, but we're gonna take it off. So with your main character already in the game, or just click him and you'll see his components. Let's save now. Okay, so let's open up our delete the static mesh because that's supposed to be a flashlight. Let's add component, add static mesh, a flashlight. So we got to put this up here. Select our mesh, flashlight, my character, and static mesh. Click the arrow. There's your flashlight right there, right in his hand. Well, not yet, but soon. I would like to introduce you guys to the world's smallest flashlight. God damn, we did it wrong. Who cares? We could edit it somewhat in the editor. God damn, this flashlight. Okay, that's fine. That's good. There's our flashlight, but now we need the light that it's going to shoot out. Easy enough. You go to add components and you go to spotlight and just move it. Let me go to side view. I can't. Just move it directly in front of the flashlight, because you want the light to appear like it's coming out of the flashlight, the static mesh. So now that that's there, you gotta make it smaller because that's a big ass flashlight. So with it selected, go to the details panel and go to inner core angle and just move it up like there, and move the outer core down to that. And the light, to show you that we just did this, we'll put it red. Let's go to our test room. Let's play. There's our red light. That's really dark. Very dark, actually. Let's do this. Let's go to my character. It's too intensity. We'll put it up. Plate. Oh yeah, there it is. Still looks like shit. Character. We'll make it white because white is like the better light. Make it kind of yellowish. Shit. Okay. Play. There we go. Now we got our flashlight kind of in front. But as you can see, when you look up, the flashlight doesn't follow, along with the flashlight static mesh. We gotta fix that. So, going here, you can change the intensity, the inner core angle, and the outer. Might as well. Just to show you that you can really customize it to what you want. The length, how do you do the length again? Radius. I completely forgot how to do the length of it. I believe it's attention radius. No, is it attention radius? Let me see. Let me zoom out and let me just put up the attention radius. Yeah, it's that. So now if we go here, it should light up almost the whole room. There it is. Look at that. Oh yeah. Sweet. Ashwoo. Okay. Let's go leave our we'll leave it like that because we'll just leave it. Now we're in the blueprints graph editor. We were just in the components editor, so that you tell the game, okay, whatever I put next to my character, it's gonna be there. To show you exactly what I mean, I'm gonna place a static mesh. Not the flashlight. Let's place an actual different prop. Let's place a prop. Let's place a chair. There it is. And now we can put the chair in the front of us, always casting a shadow. Play. There's the chair always in front of us. It might even stop us. No, it's going to phase through, but still, it's always there. So you can always add stuff to your character, but why would you add that? Moving on. This is like an hour now, I think. Yeah, it's an hour. Sorry, guys. But we're almost done. We're like halfway there. We just got to do the graph now. So let's make the blueprint for a light. Get your spotlight, drag it in. Get static mesh as well. We'll do it in a bit. Get. Just forget about the static mesh for now. Drag the spotlight out and put, I think it's get, no, I think it's set. Set world, yeah, set world rotation. There it is. And right click anywhere and put get controller rotation. There's that. So now we have these 4. I'll put that right here. Now right click and go to input, mouse event X, and then input mouse event Y. So from here it's really easy. You just plug it in. Return value is going to be the new rotation, and so that the flashlight will follow us when we look up and down, you just drag these values into this. So now, to show you what's to mean, look up, your flashlight goes up with you. And it also hits your frickin', it hits you. That's interesting. But there it is. For some reason, Unreal Engine, they made you have a FPS prop guy, but for some reason they made it so that when you look up and walk, he doesn't walk. If you tilt it slightly down, he slightly walks down, but he only moves at full speed when you're actually looking in the direction. So you know how in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 you were able to look up and run, and they did that funny animation? Well, can't do that here. You can tell that the flashlight's also not moving with us, and this is where the issue happens with the flashlight. Let me show you. Get the static mesh and drag it in. Now the static mesh is gonna try to use it's gonna try to base the rotation off the pivot point of the flashlight. The pivot point of the flashlight is in the middle of the flashlight. So when we look down, the flashlight's gonna stay right here in position and rotate just like this. It's gonna suck. You'll see. Let's go to this, play. And we look up, the flashlight's looking up, but it's staying in the same position. It's not, you see? So you have to have the pivot point match the center of this, the hero prop. Let's do that. It's slightly simple, and it's a lot of error and all that shit. It's gonna suck ass. Basically, let's go back up into Maya. And as you can see, yes, the pivot point is in the fuck? Hey, the pivot point is sabotaged. I mean, it's right, but not the way I want it. Okay, we gotta move this over here. We're gonna assume the light's supposed to be there, and then we're also going to hold insert and move the pivot point in the middle. Right there, that should be about correct. Ish. Yeah, it's good. And let's export it again. Export selection, flashlight, yes. Go over here and you got to delete it from your props or meshes. Delete by force. Yes to all. Import it in your meshes once again. Ooh, flashlight. None, import, just like that. We're not going to add a light. We're just going to kind of really do this thing. Let's just get it done, because this video is exceeding the limit I want it to be. This is going to be a long-ass video. My character. Static mesh. We got to delete that from the components. Yes. Okay, cool. I was like, am I gonna do it right? Let's import it back. Oh no, it's already imported. We just gotta put it on our character. Add components, static mesh flashlight. Oh, it's already there. And you see how we almost had it? It was almost there, like, you see? We can move it where it has to be, but if you move it up, it just falls short of awesome. And sadly, you cannot change the pivot point permanently in the editor. They might put it soon, which I hope they do, because it'll save people so much time. But until then, let's do it again. Okay, so if it's right there in the center, We want the flashlight to just go just a bit further. Like, seriously, not even that much. I think if I had to judge it, like right... Oh, shit. Damn it. Like right there is where we have to put it. And make sure your pivot point is directly kind of in the middle, because it really does matter a lot if it's there. File, export selection, flashlight, export selection, yes. Here, delete that. Delete by force. What? Delete. Delete. Yes. Import again. Flashlights. Import. And let's do it again. Let's add component. Flashlight. And there it is. It's like right there. It's like, booyah. Oh, shit. Right there. Let's actually make it bigger all around. What the fuck? Hold up. This kind of got in the way. Okay, let's make it bigger. There we go. Shit. Can't make it bigger, sadly. We probably can, but it's probably not going to look as good as we want it to be. So let's move it to the left, and let's move it up. And our flashlight is there. Like, right there in our hand. We can move it further, but nah. Just nah. Oh wait, actually, we could drop our scale. Oh, which one is it? Yeah, scale grid, drop it, and let's scale it slowly until it fits, she said. Okay, that should be good. That's almost perfect. You drag the light right there to where it's like right in the center, of course. And yeah, now let's go to our graph, get our static mesh. Is it called static mesh or is it called flashlight? Could have sworn I named it. It's called flashlight. You idiots, you done goofed. Oh, cool. Flashlight. Okay, now let's put it in our target. Let's compile it, make sure everything checks out. Let's go to play, and our flashlight is kind of following us. It's kind of not. It's probably because the rotation's off, but I mean, it's good. It's nearly there. If there is some way, which I doubt there is, some way to delete the hands or make it just not visible, let's do this. Because if you do that, then the flashlight looks just damn perfect. See, it's right there with you. It's always there. You can just forget that, though. I can't undo it. No. We gotta now put it like in the center, which is right. Oh, it's right there. Sweet. It's like right. Okay, well, that's good enough. On the x-axis, it has to be 0. There. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Oh, wait. We still have to make it toggleable. Huh. Okay. Not done yet. To make it toggleable, what you do is you add a action. So, right-click, add event. Is it event? Or was it input? Yeah, input, action event, flashlight. Once you have that, drag the pressed and let go, and type in flip and click on flip flop right there. And with this, shit, what was it called? Drag it out and put VI. It's toggle visible, but TOG. Nope, I think you gotta type it out yourself. Shit, which one was it? I'm pretty sure you just drag it out, don't you? And then just TOG toggle visibility. Which one was it? I know it's toggle visibility. I just forgot what. Which one is it? Utilities, flow, no. Hold up. So I found out where I messed up. I forgot you have to get the spotlight and actually drag it in, get, And then from there you drag it out, and then you toggle the visibility right there. And then push Control W to copy that. And this is where your flip-flop comes into play. Although I think they have to be this way. And it goes in A, goes into B, and then you want to drag this out and put string, or was it, yeah, print string right here, print string, and copy that as well, and put this in the other outcome. And let's put, hi, I'm on. I'm pretty sure that's some sort of sexual term. And then put, now I'm off. You asshole. One S too many. Cool. Now, if you go into your test room, whoa, no, I'm not ready for that. What happened here? Oh, the target, that's why. Whoops. Now it's compiled and it should work. There you go. Play, and now we have the light. Actually, let's, since this is going to be the final shindig, let's go to unlit, let's go into epic, and for material high, let's put some materials down. Let's put this tile along with this tile, along with this moss, along with that, and this, and a little bit of that. Now let's also add a random small light. Let's get some props. Let's get some props in there. Actually, let's get a blueprint light lamp. Let's add that there too. Might as well. Okay. And let's add some material to this bad boy by clicking on this and right here, and then clicking on that right there. And with that light in, if we go to lit, and let's build the light, let's save it, and then let's build the light, and let's build it all. Oh, because it wasn't done. There you go. Now let's make this smaller. There you go. Play. Our flashlight is bright as hell. As you can see, everything works fine. Everything looks good. You got your shadow effect. The closer you get, the bigger the shadow. Very nice. Textures look right. Let's change it. I mean, that is a big fucking light. We should have known. We should have known. The outer cone and the inner cone, obviously. Yeah, there. Plate. And now we have a more realistic flashlight. And there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Obviously the flashlight is not great, as you can see, but I'm pretty sure if you were to, I'm not going to save this, so if you were to grab the hands, move it out of the way, and then get these two and drag it like towards the front of the camera to make it look like your guy's like holding it right there, which he's not. Let's go to play and let's make sure it's in view first. Almost there, but oh well, that's not good. I wonder if we can just lock the rotate. No, we can only lock the scale, not the rotation. Hey, another tutorial, I'll show you how to do it better. But yeah, as you can see, we got a semi flashlight. We could still add material to finish it off and just show y'all how it look. Let's see. Content browser, blueprints, material. Let's get our flashlight material, go into our meshes and plug her in. What? Oh, I bet you I freaking, yeah, that's why. Flashlights. And this should update. There you go. Play, and there you go. Our flashlight has some semi-looking texture. Let's just, you know, fuck you light, and there it is. Damn it, this is also shooting light. There it is. Our flashlight is complete. Also, press the F key. Hi, I'm on. Some bitch. Now I'm off, you asshole. Damn it. We messed up there. We have to swap them, so let's hold the Alt key and just take these off. And just put that there, put that here, and let's just fix these so they don't make me mad. Play. F key. Hi. Now I'm off, you asshole. Hi, I'm on. So as you can see, our flashlight is now working great. So thank you guys for watching my first ever tutorial video on making a flashlight. As best as you can. I might do an update video to fix the issue of when you look up, your flashlight also looks up. It's probably... Whatever. We're done with this video. It's long enough as it is. If you guys stuck out this long, props to you. You now know how to make a flashlight. Make some minor... Whoa, look at that pros. Look at that. You get so close that it blinds you, and then you like get out and your eyes adjust to the light. That is insane. That's how good the flashlight is. So sorry, maybe in the video I'll drop some like cues, like click here and it'll jump you to making the model. Click here, it'll jump you to texturing, creating the normals, shit like that. Maybe. Obviously I will since I just said it. But thank you for watching. I hope you guys do like this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you check out my other channel, V Reviews, which there's no reviews, so I might change that to something else that makes sense. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you.